taking a moment to just sense, like acknowledge, like wherever we're at, wherever you are in this moment, yes, like that is exactly where you're supposed to be. And making peace with now, right? Being quick to forgive, and then stepping forward, you know, in alignment with what it is that, you know, someone who really loves themselves would do. And, you know, the things that the experts, the leaders of love that are in day 9 really unpack some things, important things for us around that. I'm going to start with my teacher. And, you know, it was like, oh, I'm going to say that in a moment. I mean, if it was not for, if it wasn't for Dr. Andrew Shugyo Bonnici, or as I call him, Roshi, I would not be here. Like not here talking to you like this, you know, not, I wouldn't, you know, be able to, I wouldn't be sitting here saying, oh my gosh, like how deeply wonderful and unfathomably joyful my life is. That, you know, I've just learned so many lessons from him, and he continues to inspire me and be my teacher, and probably will be for as long as that's possible. You know, with these things, they just sort of, they call you, you know, our teachers call us forward and we answer the call. And so I'm just beyond, you know, I'm so bummed that the recording quality wasn't so hot, you know, like I wish you would have heard, you know, wish it was clearer what was, you know, unfolding in our class, but I wanted to share it with you anyway, because I felt like, you know, I've gotten some emails from all of you around, you know, the gems that you've gotten from that class. You know, even with the tech difficulties, you know, I'm reading that you received some nourishment, some healing, some clarity around, you know, meditation, and how meditation just really is essential and instrumental and necessary, in my opinion, you know, in my experience, in really, you know, unhooking from the false self and hooking into the true self. And all of that's a lot of words, you know, and in this masterclass with Roshi, I love how he drops us into the direct experience of practice in the body. And we talk about the hara, which, you know, if you tend to spin out a lot, if you live a lot in your head, if you don't really feel consistently present and here and you know, connected to the life that you're living, you know, nourishing your connection to the hara is going to change your life. But the crazy thing is, you got to do it, right? You got to sit down and do the practice. And so we did a little practice for you at the end so that you could, like, but I'm telling you, this changed my life. Like for reals, you know, like for reals, not bullshit, you know, like, oh, this is life changing and just kind of, you know, whatever. Those are just words, but this really did. I mean, it does change my life. And I still practice every morning, almost every morning. You know, meditation, and, you know, just like we showed you at the end of our video. So, you know, the link to his website is a wealth of gold. Read all of the, I mean, amazing materials that he has on his website. It's a wealth of gosh, like growth and healing, just right there on the website. He had his book, you know, Core Intimacy, or Boundless Intimacy. Why do I sometimes just, yeah. Boundless Intimacy is just incredible, you know? So pick that up if you really want to dive deep into some of this, you know, radical way of embodied living. that has you really deeply connected to the truth of who you are and expressing that in every aspect of your life. Get that book. And if you do get it and you take a picture and you send it to Roshi, he'll send you a calligraphy, like a painting, so that he does brushwork. I'll show you one here because I'm looking at my altar and I have one. Now I don't know if it's going to be this one, but this is an example. This is an example of his work, right? Oh, and he wrote on the back of this for us. He gave this to us on our marriage. This was what, and it says, "Love is the sword of wholeness. It cuts off all separateness and makes us one." And wow, 8/17/2002. Thanks, Roshi. Of course, you know, it's labeled on the back with his thumbprint because everything, you know, he touches is just like got his whole self in it, because that's just how he rolls. I've never met a human being like him before. So do check him out. You want to know? Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough about this man. And he's a doctor of applied meditation psychology, so, you know, he does meditation therapy. It's very unusual, very effective work. I know I've done it, I do it, I was trained in it, and I teach it now. Blessings and namaste.